Hey friends, it's Dan, and yes, I'm still alive. Thank goodness. I know I haven't been on in a while. I have so much going on, and I'm sick, but I just wanted to. I'm still collecting and still making videos and stuff like that. I just haven't. It's been so freaking busy. So anyway, so I wanted to do a quick video. Hopefully it'll be quick. I know I usually get a little chatty. So anyway, I have been buying new records, and I just want to come out with some of the records that I have bought recently and share them, and just kind of talk about, I'm still here, and plan on being here for a little longer. So anyway, let me jump into these records, because that's what you're here for. I've been buying new and used stuff like I normally do. I got a pretty good stack that I'm gonna go through too. I did the Van Halen. I did their the last one that they just put out, that the box set, and it's got all the ones with Sammy on them, and excellent. I love Van Halen with Sammy. A lot of people will argue with me on that, and I like both versions of Van Halen, but the Sammy stuff, I really enjoy it because, it's good music. And so that's a cool box set. I like that one. It's got the 4 or 5 records with Sammy, and then it has another record that's got some movie soundtrack cuts and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm just gonna go kind of let this go quickly, so I don't want to keep you here for an hour. I picked up this one the other day. It's a used record, The Spirit of Christmas, and then I got I've been picking up some of the old Black Sabbath albums, because Ozzy and Black Sabbath, two of my favorite groups. And I picked up Paranoid, and I also got Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, which, of course, they're great albums. And then one of my favorites, everybody likes the early or the middle of their career, Motley Crue stuff. But their first album is probably my favorite. So I picked up the Motley Crue's first album, Too Fast for Love. It's got Livewire, Come On and Dance. Anyway, yeah. And my favorite, I think my favorite on there is oh, Jesus. I don't remember. On With the Show. I really love that song, On With the Show. So, yeah. So I got that one. And then my brother-in-law sent me this one, Albert King with Stevie Ray Vaughan. It's them playing at a little sit around thing they were doing, and it came out nice. It's good, very good album. Two of them going together. And this is an album that I got that I had been looking for it. I got in the last record release I did. I was talking about the Outfield. I really liked the Outfield. And I just was having a hard time finding some of their records. And then I got online in my local shop. They had just gotten some used records in, and they had this one, Bangin'. It's got their, this is their second album. I have their first one, and then I found this one as the second one, which it's a great album. It's such a fun album. So, if you're interested in 80s rock, that's a great one. I got Herb Alpert, Rise. This one starts getting a little bit later into his career, and which I'm not huge on his later stuff, but it's got Rise on it, and that's the name of the album, is Rise, and I really enjoy that song. So anyway, Picture of Health, Chet Baker, Art Pepper. This is a good jazz album. I like Chet Baker, and I like Art Pepper. So I have quite a few albums with them on them. Another one, Volbeat, Let's Boogie. This is a double record, live. It's all live music from their. This is probably back early 90s, mid 90s. No, 2018. So anyway, but this is a good album. I like Volbeat. I saw them in concert, and they were really good. Leonard Bernstein, Rhapsody in Blue. I love that piece of music. And this is one of those old classic albums. And I like those. I also have Encore, Arthur Fiedler and the Boston Pops. I like Arthur Fiedler and the Boston Pops. I like all the stuff that they did. He played thousands and thousands of, or he recorded, him and the orchestra. They recorded thousands of things. Another one that I got too, I mean, it's kind of a plus and a minus. Walmart has been releasing these Now Playing albums, and I saw this one. It's a Dokken album. It's like a greatest hits album. And when I saw the songs on it, I'm like, man, that is a good album with great songs on it. The downside is just what you would expect. It's not the best album you've ever heard, quality-wise. And song-wise, it's probably one of the best greatest hits album for them. But song-wise, I don't know. It's not the best sound quality. But also, I got Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil. I got that one too. And I'm sure most of you know most of these and how good they are. Oh, and I got my I got a Metallica Greatest Hits, and it's got the Garage Inc. album. And so that came out, that was I think when that was a early 1998. But what they did is they just re-released some of their old stuff that they had done before then, and they put it all in one package. And so this is a fun one because it's got some old stuff. It's got them playing some live stuff, and it's good. And some masters, some covers, like they have Abracadabra. They've got Die, 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 My Darling. They got Astronomy, Whiskey in the Jar. That's where that came from. That that was real popular. 10, 12 years ago. Even though that was Thin Lizzy did that one. Also, my brother-in-law got me the new Alice Cooper album. And this is a fun album. It's good. He's kind of going through, he's kind of talking about basically, at this point in his career and his life and the music that he's into and stuff like that. So it's a fun album. Also got, he also got me this Cheap Trick at Budokan, which that's his version of Surrender. I mean, all of his hits are on here, and they're live at the famous concert at Budokan. So anyway, Yeah, if you get a chance, check that one out. And then I also grabbed, because I have the first two, I also grabbed the Guardians of the Galaxy album from their last movie. Probably my least favorite of the 3 albums that they put out. The first two, the first one obviously was my favorite. Second one, good. The third one, this has got some good stuff on it, but I don't know. There's some stuff that just didn't do it for me. And last but not least, I broke down and got Rockstar by what's her face? Dolly Parton. This thing just blew my mind. I had heard some of the covers that she had done, and let me tell you, this album, my sister and my wife and I, we sat down and we listened to it, and man, they did an awesome job. She got a bunch of fantastic, awesome artists. Of course, they're not going to tell her no. And they got out and they did these covers, and it's a great set. So if you're interested in her, if you like her, which I do, I like Dolly Parton, but she picked some really good songs and she did a great job of them. She didn't get real sloppy on them and start, sending them or turning them country or whatever. She just got up there and she sang, and they're good. She's got I Hate Myself for Loving You, Night Moves, Wrecking Ball. She did older and newer stuff. So What's Up with Linda Perry. Heartbreaker by Pat Benatar. And most of these people sang with her on the songs that she covered. And so I highly recommend this. It's a good package. Good deal, good records, good songs. And Dolly did a great job. So anyway, that kind of catches me up. Those are the ones that I bought since my last video. And I didn't want to sit here all night and talk for 2 or 3 hours about these things. So, but I do want to do a throwback and a recommendation. If you're in the Destin, Fort Walton area, go see. That's where I get my records from. Yeah, go see Vintage Records in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Great folks there. It's Tim, and go check out Tim. He's a really nice guy. He has some great records. He takes good care of his stuff, and he sells records, CDs, new, old, whatever. And he's a super nice guy, and I enjoy going over and seeing him and hanging out with him. So anyway, he's been very supportive to me, and I appreciate that. And so I just want to pass the word to him. Go check him out if you're in Fort Walton Beach. If you're coming down to Florida for the summer or anything, go check him out. He's got a nice place, and he's got some good stuff. And he's a very, very nice guy. So anyway, thanks for watching the video, and I'm still kicking along, I appreciate the support. I'm just pushing myself along and going the best I can. So anyway, thanks for checking it out, and I'll be back on soon, hopefully sooner than later. So, all right, have a great day. Bye.